Patients would get written prescriptions, and it would be their challenge to take that to the pharmacy, get the medication filled. But with e-prescribing, you have providers connected to pharmacies electronically, and it really embraces the fact that we're all working on behalf of the patient. So rather than having that piece of paper, now we can transform that information into technology-driven solutions. So certainly we've made some really great steps to where we are today to be able to transmit information from the provider to the pharmacy, but there's opportunity ahead of us, including things like CancelRx. I always think about Amazon as a consumer. I can easily go shopping, order something. If I decide to either I didn't want it or it was the wrong thing to order for my wife, I can simply cancel it. It's really important to be able to do that for medications as well. So providers, if they were to enter the wrong medication that sounds just like another, very easy to now submit a cancel message. Without this message capability, put in the wrong medication, then it's up to me as the provider to call the pharmacy, which is a barrier. Pharmacies are busy, there can be problems that occur there, and maybe the patient ends up with 2 prescriptions. There's a lot being asked of providers, both on the quality side as well as things to get patients the right medications or to get them to the right facilities. And so we're always thinking about how can we make sure we're not fragmenting that workflow, making sure that the information as I put it in is going to be the same regardless of the downstream consumer. And so I think that's what we're really focused on, is how do we make it easy and safe for providers. You know, I think from the provider side, we have the technology to be able to submit those messages. And anytime you have to think about, well, does this pharmacy support this cancel message? Or if I'm going to another pharmacy, do I have to think about that in the workflow? That always is something we're considerate of. We're really excited about CVS being one of the early adopters of the cancel message, and we hope that more pharmacies support it so that the providers have a single experience. It's clear that CancelRx is one of those things that we'd want to do. We don't want to be limited by just being able to submit and receive information, but make sure we're all on the same page, and anything that drives towards that mission is the right thing to do.